Hi, I'm Jessie Osborne, yoga life coach and yoga teacher, your guide to the integration of body, mind, and soul. We're in the foundational yoga series, and we're just going over the basics of alignment in each of the foundational postures so that you can move through your yoga journey with safety and confidence. Now we're finding downward facing dog. Downward dog does become a resting pose, but there's also a lot of work that happens within downward dog, and it is a great, for me, if I'm going to do one yoga pose in a day, it's all I have time to do, and I just need to connect and ground and feel open and really reconnect with my entire body in one pose. Downward dog is the pose for me. So with that said, full contact with the palms is of utmost importance. I see so often people doing the craziest things with their palms in downward dog. So fingertips are facing forward, full contact with the palm on the mat. For the sake of this video, we're going to take the knees just past the hips here, and really, just as in mountain pose with the legs, we're going to squeeze the muscles to the bones of the arms. So we're very active in the arms, and the arms stay straight. Our gaze at first is straight down between our hands. We tuck the toes, draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Really strong structure in our shoulder girdles here. Tuck the toes. And with an exhale, you'll draw the belly button in towards the spine. There's this up and in motion happening with the belly button. Even if it's just a mental, energetic connection to really engage the core by drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Tuck the toes, begin to push into the hands as you bring the knees up off the mat. And as you begin to exhale, push into the hands, draw the ears between the biceps. Bend the knees deeply as you lift through the tailbone. Nice long line of energy, a straight spine, straight arms. Deeply breathing. The gaze has now shifted towards your toes. Keep breathing here. Knees can be bent deeply, or we can begin to explore the full expression of the pose by sending the hips higher and sinking through the heels. Check in with your shoulders, that your shoulder blades are planted onto the back. The fingertips are wide and you still have full contact with your palm on the mat. One more deep inhale here. Open mouth, let it all out. And then slowly with control, we'll reverse it. We'll come forward as we bring the knees back down to the mat. Bring the knees wide and the big toes touch. And for child's pose, our resting posture and the counter pose to downward dog, arms reach out in front of you. Send the hips towards the heels as you melt the chest and forehead down towards the mat. This is child's pose. At any point in your yoga practice, you need to return to your breath, reconnect with your mindset, or your body needs a physical rest. This pose is always available to you. Take a couple deep breaths here in child's pose. Connecting to your breath. And then when you feel ready, bring your hands back towards your body and gently roll up to sit on your knees. And just know that you can now move through downward dog and child's pose with confidence. And we will continue on this journey together.